first one. What do I got? What do I got? You guys already saw this, but I did want to remind everybody on the comp rewards rollout. So we saw this, that the competitive field pass rewards, people have been started to get their missing competitive rollout rewards. They said it would take about 72 hours, maybe even a little longer. So people, you should start getting your rewards, but keep in mind, you might not get them all at once. So say, you got some of your packs or players, but you're still missing XP. The XP may come later. So at least they're starting to roll out. I think that's a big step in the right direction. I can imagine how frustrating that wait has been for some of y'all, but at least there's some light at the end of the tunnel. Hopefully the rewards continue to roll out. It continues to go smoothly, and everybody is made whole. I think that's what's most important. I know the team is working really hard, man. I know a lot of these guys personally. I assure y'all they ain't just like sitting around like Dr. Evil petting a cat. They out here. They definitely trying to make everybody whole and do all that they can, working around the clock. Hey man, live services is no joke. Working in that live service world is no joke, man. You are on call almost 24/7. So thank y'all for being patient. I hope those rollouts are starting to go good for y'all and you are starting to get all of your content. Speaking of getting your content, I want to give everybody an update on the MCS tokens, because I know we've gotten a lot of feedback on that, and some people had some issues during last week's MCS stream getting your MCS tokens. So let me update y'all real quick. I wrote down a little blurb. I'm going to read it just to make sure I don't botch the messaging, but the messaging is pretty much, we're aware that some people have experienced issues claiming their drops during the MCS broadcast last week. I think the main issue was people on iOS. So if you were on iOS, for some reason, there was a bug. I don't know I don't even think it was on our side, but who knows? But we do know some people had those issues. If you watched MTS, we believe we've identified the issue and we're working to address it before the Thanksgiving broadcast. So that's good. We need to make sure this drop program is working crispy. Can't have y'all not getting your drops. For sure, especially all the support y'all show. I think we had almost 60,000 people watching at one point on day one. So what I need y'all to do, if you are one of the people who tuned in on day one or day two and you were not able to receive your drops, go ahead and contact EA Help and open up a ticket. If you've already contacted EA Help and they weren't able to help you at the time you contacted them, go ahead and open another ticket. I've been in contact with that team. They understand the issue, and they should have everything hopefully in place to make y'all whole if you did not get your drops. So if you did not get your drops, please go ahead, open up that ticket with EA Help. I believe they should be able to get y'all right. They should be able to get y'all right, which is good. I think I already saw some people getting progress on that too, which is awesome. If you got your drops, don't contact them. Don't try to go scum. They can see that type of stuff. But yeah, so go ahead. I think that's really important. And like I said, we plan to fully get this addressed, figure it out. So that way, by the time Thanksgiving comes around, y'all don't have any problem with those MCS tokens or those drops. And we can just have a good time, watch some awesome MCS, and everyone earn your rewards. We still don't know who the drop award will be for Thanksgiving, but I think we do a good job almost every tournament. Last year, I think it was Randy Moss, right? We had Moss on Thanksgiving last year. So this year we got to figure out who we're gonna do. Obviously, we had Waddle. I get slandered for that. Jalen Waddle on the for the kickoff. So again, if you tuned into the MCS, you didn't get your tokens, go ahead, contact EA Help. If you had already contacted them and they weren't able to make you whole or they didn't understand the issue at that time, go ahead and open a new ticket. So yeah, that's important. That's important. And remember, if you get all the players, you're gonna need the Waddle, and then you're gonna need the player from Thanksgiving, kickoff, and Madden Ball. You get all four of those players, you're gonna be able to put them in a set to get a MCS champion player that will be designed by the Madden Ball champion. And what I've been told is the Madden Ball champion will be able to design them like we did last year, where it's kind of like a golden ticket. He'll get to customize those ability buckets, make it super crispy. I think that's a lot of fun. That art. Look at that art. So AKA also known as features new players every week targeted for each Monday. So this is a program for Mondays, y'all. We're getting content on Mondays right before Team of the Week until 11:28. So every Monday until 11:28. These are going to be players who are known under an alias for their weekly spectacular feats and have earned them their moniker. So yeah, just start throwing out some nicknames. You got to assume the people with the best nicknames are going to be in this program. Player reveals will occur on Sunday, and the first drop will occur on Monday. So tune in at EA Sports _MUT this Sunday to see some of the first player reveals for Monday, and then that content will drop on Monday, and that will continue to be a thing. For this first drop, there will be 6 players as part of the first release. Following the first release, there will be 2 players per drop. So we got 6 players this Monday, and then 2 players every Monday after that until 11:28. You'll play through 18 challenges, 3 challenges per player to learn who they are and what they are about. Got some more slides for y'all on this. We're not done with the AKA. We're not done. Here's a look at the challenges. You can see what you can earn through your milestones. You got your coins. You got an 82 OVR, aka Fantasy Pack. You got another 82 OVR, aka Fantasy Pack. So there are your challenges for week 1. Some coins for you to earn. And then let's get into the sets. Here are what the sets are. The 90 OVR. So the first release is going to be 90 OVR players. You're going to need 6 87s for one of those. You're going to need 11 82s for an 87. And then for an 82, you see it down there. What is it? 280 to 81 OVRs, 178 to 79 OVR player. And those could be any ones. For the 82 OVR, the 87 and 90 OVR sets will require AKA players. So there you go on the sets for the program. Here's a look at the token. The AKA token, you'll have 26 AKA tokens will be available over the course of the program. You can earn and trade and to receive a fantasy pack of 1 of 3 BNT AKA players. So over the program, there's going to be 26 tokens up for grabs, and then you'll be able to put them in a set. I believe that you'll get a fantasy pack that'll get you one of the full AKA players, a BND version. Tokens can be earned by completing each individual player set of challenges. Like we said, 3 challenges per player. 6 tokens will be available to earn during the first release. Pretty tight, pretty tight. I do have a blurb. We're going to guess who the AKA players are in just a minute. Real quick, though, this one's interesting. I saw this. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's going to be fine. Some people love this. Some people not a fans of it. But AKA players will receive unique X factors that will cost AP. So they're going to get those special X factors only for the AKA players. They're going to cost AP to activate them, but those are the X factors that the player starts off in the zone. And the way that it works with these X factors, once they cost AP, is the player will be in the zone for 3 plays. He'll be in the zone for 3 plays no matter what. And then after 3 plays, he's out of the zone for 9 plays. And then after 9 plays, he's back in the zone for 3 plays. And then after 3 plays, he's back out the zone for 9 plays, and so on and so on. I was pretty nervous about that. I get nervous about the X factors. The fact that they cost AP, I think, is a big deal. Hopefully the AP cost is correct. I feel like you should need to, risk something for that. And hopefully the AP is a good enough risk. So that is a part of this program. I don't think it's not quite NFL 100. NFL 100, it didn't cost AP, right? We didn't have AP back then. So the fact that it cost AP is definitely going to help. Again, I hope it's higher AP personally. But, everybody has their own opinion. So these players, again, will be revealed on Sunday. Content will go live on Monday, September 19th. AKA Danelle, y'all haven't even seen the players yet. Let's take a look. Can anybody, I got this screenshot. Here is some of the AKA, here are the 6 AKA players, but they're blurred out. I think I see a Packer for sure. That bottom left has to be a Packer. Bottom middle has to be a Seahawk. Top middle looks like a Raider. Top left kind of looks like a Brown, but I'm not sure. What y'all think? It's definitely a Packer and a Seahawk I feel good about. I think the Raider I feel good about too. I'm going to leave it up for a second. I'm going to let y'all see. But yeah, that's the AKA program, y'all. Pretty cool, pretty cool.